Hi guys, Kobus Kühn here. I'm a certified financial planner, and today we're going to look at what happens if you die without a valid will. Will the government seize control of your assets, or is there something in place to prevent this from happening? If you die without a will, luckily for you, there's a set guideline that is followed to determine who can inherit. It falls under the Interstate Succession Act 81 of 1987. I'll link to the guideline in the description below. So if there's a guideline, why would you need to set up a will? Well, the problem is, your estate might not benefit the people who you intended to benefit from it. They might not even qualify under the Interstate Succession Act to inherit. The bigger concern is in fact if you have minor children. The Master of the High Court will appoint someone to be the legal guardian of your children. Now that person might not be the person who you would have liked to raise your children. Their inheritance won't go directly to them. Instead, it will go to the guardian's fund, where the Master of the High Court will appoint someone to manage their inheritance on their behalf until they are of age, which is currently set at 18. Keep in mind that this person might not be someone your family is familiar with. Now just think about it for 1 second. In this extremely difficult time, your loved ones will have to deal with someone completely unknown. Not to say that that person will not do the job. Wouldn't you have wanted to deal with someone you know well? The Master of the High Court will also appoint an executor, someone who will help finalize the estate. This can be very expensive if no fee was negotiated beforehand. By having a valid will, you can choose who inherits and how your inheritance is distributed. You can choose who will do the very important job of raising your children if you are no longer in their lives. You can also choose who manages their investments and inheritance until they are old enough to do so themselves. By the way, you can set the age for when you feel they will be able to manage their inheritance themselves. This will of course not be the case if you don't have a valid will. They will unfortunately receive their inheritance at age 18. What would you do with a few million in the bank at 18? So speak to us if you need more info on what is possible in a will. What type of legal clauses are there, and what's the cost involved when you pass away? If you have any questions, please leave your comments below and I'll get back to you. Or if you need more info, you're welcome to contact me. Give me a call or send me a WhatsApp. My contact details are in the description. Thank you for sharing my videos. The idea of this channel was to take what can sometimes be a complex financial topic and explain it in an easy to understand manner. I hope that you found this video in some way interesting or valuable. And if so, smash that like button and subscribe. So if you were wondering what happened to my arm, stay tuned for next week's episode, where we'll talk about the importance of protecting your greatest asset, your earning ability. I'll see you next week.